Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. This is Ralph Phillips. How's everybody doing today? We've got all 22 we're going to go over. We're going to do the offense of the Week 14 Bucs at Atlanta game. MK, what's going on, brother? Get them likes rolling in. It's before the end of the Bucs. Oh, no. The Bucs are going to end. We've got to get likes in before the Bucs end. What's up, Al? How's it going, man? You ready to watch some offensive all 22? Ah, man. I am very interested in what we're going to see here. I'm anxious to see the defense too, but I want to do the offense today first, just to get that out of the way, I guess. Tom's going to watch The Real Housewives of Orange County instead. More interesting, huh? More drama? More Devin White to the edge and let him chase the quarterback full time while KJ starts with Levante. What's up, Scott? How you doing? Did you see? I put you down there as a winner. You, LMH, and David. Bunched you all together. It's a tie. I didn't know how to do a tiebreaker with you guys. Bucs are boring. Even when we win, it's boring. It really has. You gotta be a diehard fan like us to watch this team, man. The struggle is real. But weird things happen, man. We might just pop. We might just click. Something might happen. We might turn in like we were talking yesterday about. We might be the New York Giants of 2007. Patricia Mahomes crying about refs. Someone is selling tickets for Saints Bucks in the private ship end zone for $300, including parking back. Yes or no? Right near field goal. 2 tickets. Okay. I shot peanuts. Maybe somebody can answer. Including parking passes. That's pretty good, though. Man, it's got this little heart thing. There we go. There we go. That little heart thing gets in my way. I can't click the little stuff to get it. Oh, humility. That's your your best trait, right? Oh man, I got that from that movie Rockstar, or Keep Rockin'. I don't know. Adam Sandler, not Adam Sandler. Oh my gosh, used to be on Saturday Night Live. Oh, Molly would know it. Anyhow, funny movie, very funny movie. But they got the song "Humble." I'm so humble. It's hilarious. It's a great movie. That heart thing is so annoying. What's up, B-Mock? They're born just like bulls, right? Yes, they do. Teams take. What's up, Rampage? Teams. All organizations take characteristics of their leadership. That's just how it works. Whether you like leadership or not, you're gonna take characteristics of them. Giving the girls a bath, man. That's fun stuff. Those are great times. I'm glad we got a baby back in the house. Get to do all that goofy stuff with. She's just starting to take her first steps, and she's getting teeth up top. So it's like, oh, whole new phase. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I mean, that's $300. Is it for a pair of tickets? Oh, yeah. Wear your Evans jersey so you can get a ball down there. That's a good idea, Scott. Pop star. Yeah, don't stop, never stopping. Yes. Great movie. Did you see it? Scott? Section 149. See, I'd have to get on the site and look at the 3D stuff, but Bucks need a gravitational personality. Yeah, somebody with some oomph. Because Baker just ain't it. He's just, his press conferences, and you see him sitting on the sideline. Me and Molly were talking about this game. I was like, every time I see him, he looks sad and depressed. Buccaneers and Baby Shark. Yeah. Yeah, it was a great movie, man. Great movie. Underrated. It's surprising to me that it didn't get the love and attention that I felt it deserved. Same thing with the last Vacation movie that came out in, I think it was 2012 or something. That was a really funny movie. And I was surprised that it didn't get the love and attention. Two tickets, including a parking pass. So that's $150. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll have to let other people answer that. With me, I'm like, yeah, it's a Bucks game, of course. Spend what you got to spend. But can't say that. Can't do that. Baby Shark, a doodle-doo. Baby Shark, doodle-doo. Evan's attitude this year, yeah, we got too many guys who just seem checked out or low personalities, whatever. Daddy Shark, dude. Al's got an earworm. He's trying to give everybody else the earworm. All right, let's see what we got. Y'all can probably hear my computer fan up real loud. I turned it up real loud, so. I've got my whole computer. Sounds like a jet plane. It's getting ready to fly off. Yeah, but it's the touchdown screen to Rachaad White. Baker headbutts Leverett with no helmet. I know. I saw that. Did he headbutt him or did he hit him in the chest? I couldn't tell. But he did that when he was at the Rams. Yeah, he seems to get... Yeah. He seems to kind of do the rah-rah stuff, but I've never seen him, I don't know, communicate with guys or whatever. I don't know. It's weird. But I remember he did that with the Rams last year. I remember he headbutted that guy. He didn't have a helmet on. He headbutted him right in the head. And everybody was kind of stood back and was like, ha, ha, ha. It's a little cringy, but yeah, if you got that video, send it to me. I don't have it to where you could send links in the chat. I got to fix that. I need to write that down. Let me write that down real quick to fix that. Links. Okay. Are you being funny, Al? That's my computer fan. Is that too loud? Is it too annoying? I was just trying to head it off at the pass. My computer getting too hot. It might not. I'll turn it back off. How's that? Sounds like an alien noise. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go, Scott. Hey, we're in it to win it now. We got to support everybody. That includes JTS. Anybody that's out there playing, we got to support them because we're trying to get the NFC South. Does that sound better, Al? I turned it off. If not, it might be something else. I bet that was it. It's my speakers. Okay, either way, we're good. All right, let's watch the film, man. Look, we're 11 minutes into this. We're still yapping away. Okay, what do we want to look out for? Anything? Anything in particular? I want to keep an eye on Mock, of course. But again, we got to remember, he played pretty decent last week, but we played a crappy team last week. If he plays decent this week, again, their front is not the best in the world. They've been decimated with injury, except for this guy, Campbell. It's green. There's always something in it. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it'll just change colors out of nowhere. Why Mike got shut down. That's right. We're going to look at did Mike get shut down or did we just not throw him the ball? Yeah, McCullum balled out. We're going to see that tomorrow. I'm excited to watch that defense. Just because I think we're going to see some crazy stuff. I did see a couple of breakdowns real briefly. I didn't get a chance. Boom. Good job. Didn't get a chance to means he lost his guy. He just can't control guys, And he doesn't get the leverage on him. He doesn't get the angles. He gets his hands on him, but he can't do anything with it. All right, they're playing man. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, ba-dee, ba-dee, ba. Wide open. It's a pick. He did a good job reading that. I could have went for quite a bit. See if our wide receivers line up offsides. The poor Kansas City Chiefs, man. They get picked on so bad. Okay, so this is our first pass of the game, right? I do not remember that. I don't remember Godwin getting the first pass of the game. Huh. He was trying to calm Godwin's wife down. Yeah. We had talked about that before this game that, we were interested if that's what was going to happen, if they were just going to try and feed Godwin or if they were going to design routes as him number one, whatever, to appease the wife. Boom. I mean, the run game didn't start really getting hot until later in the game. Our run game, anyhow. We did stick with it. I like that. Booyah. That's pretty good. 70, Hainsey. He's, of course, doesn't get out here on his guy. What's up, MH? You still rooting for the first draft pick in our division? Still number one at something? That's the way to win. Where are the Panthers drafting at? Matter of fact, that is so amazing to me. They got the number one draft pick, but they don't have the number one draft pick, if you know what I'm saying. Gosh, where are they at? Oh my gosh. They don't even have our first rounder. Whoa. Am I seeing that right? To have a first round at all. Chicago's going to get their first round. That's just insane. Oh. Okay, so they got the 33rd pick. They're number 1 in the second round as it stands now. Oh, my gosh. Again, like I said, the silver lining of this season is that we are not the Panthers. Godwin's wife runs our offense. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, let's keep an eye on Otten as much as we can. He does so much blocking. You know, they had, does anybody remember the snap count? He was at, I want to say 96 or 98%. All right, here's Godwin. Here's Mike. All right. Now, yeah, it's me. This is the safe throw. Or here. I mean, both of these guys are double covered. I guess Godwin's got a little bit of an edge there. Where's he go? Yeah, okay, he goes here. Good read, Bake. I think these were just clears. Decoys. The Panthers traded, that's what I thought too, but according to the big board, they have the number 2 or the first pick in the second round. That's all I'm seeing for 2024 draft. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, I thought they gave up the second round draft too. The second round pick. But nope, not according to this. That is so hilarious, man. You couldn't get any worse strategy right there. Oof. 2 in 2025. Okay, good. God, they gave up a lot for that little dude. Boom, play action, coming across. Good blocking. Worf's doing a good job with Campbell. He had to wait till he cleared right here. A little too much traffic, but look at that lane he's got to throw. This is why he only had one. Oh, and look at this. He almost got it batted down. He's got all this. The only place he can't throw the ball is right here. Where's he throw it? Right here. It just cracks me up. Yeah, they gave up DJ Moore too. They traded McCaffrey for a bunch of picks. Haven't used. I think they used some of those picks in the Bryce trade, and they haven't really gotten anything with those picks. So it seems like they basically traded McCaffrey for nothing. Oh, this is that one where he throws this guy down. Oh, I love this play. This is how you get open right here. If you ain't got the skill, have the heart right here. Zmoop. I love it. I like him. I want to see him do more. He only got a handful of snaps in this game. I'm trying to keep an eye on him. Here's Cade. He's going to be blocking 98, looks like. Or 48. The stunt. We got 3 guys on Calais Campbell. keeping an eye on 55. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Yeah, Carolina it's like trick or treat, man. They were just handing out candy to teams. Huh. But, when they traded McCaffrey, I was like, it's a pretty dumb move. But I didn't think it was going to turn out as good for San Francisco as it did. Because McCaffrey had been hurt a lot, the previous 2 years. And I thought he was at the point to where, his career was basically over. I think this would have been something if he would have shot through that gap there. Because there wasn't a whole lot. Yeah, there's some room over here. 55 was able to get a hold of him. There's Cade out here. Oh, he's reading his key. 95 had it. Okay. Look at this. Hands to the face right here. Now, see, we're not wearing dark gloves. We've got white gloves on. He's got dark gloves. He's got no gloves. He's got white gloves. See, we're not thinking strategically. Strategery. What's up, Lucas? Kate, how's it going? Boo, boo, boo. We are being offensive tonight. Looking at the offense. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Good. Good. See, I would have thrown an interception there. I thought he was going to carry. Nope. He stops. You got one over here. I would have thrown it to the Goblin and thrown an interception. Missed. Man, Palmer. What's Palmer's completion rate? It's got to be less than 50%, man. Look, hands to the face again. What? Oh, that guy flips it out. You can see his hand right here. He flips it out. Boom. Huh. Didn't know that. I'm sorry you missed yesterday, too. We were celebrating in here, partying. Everybody was so happy. Call Carolina. Oh, yeah. They probably would. They're that dumb. They'd give us Burns for a bag of chips. Yes, Lucas, 100%. Yeah, that owner is horrible. Molly was saying he's the new Stan Snyder. Yeah, Victory Monday was happening here yesterday. We've decided we're going to root for the team to win the NFC South division. All right, what down is this? This is third down. This is third and 4. Okay, you can see the marker up here. Here's where we got to go. We are sending 4 out. Got to get past here. We got 5 in blocking. No, we got 6 in blocking. Oh. Hit Mike. Look at this. The guy's been holding Mike this whole time. Y'all can see that, right? Right there. He's got Mike's shirt. And he started doing that like right here. About right here. You go back. You can see he's got it right there. Okay? Because Mike beat him. And then it looks like 10 gets free too. Right here. Let's see. Yeah, 10's got a step. Where's Baker? What's he doing? Oh, he's back here scrambling. No, look, 10's like, I'm open, dude. Oh, no. And who is this standing there watching the action? Donovan Smith? Is that Donovan Smith? Oh, it's Stinny. Oh, get down, Baker. I hate the way he runs. So close. Why? Why? Okay, here's the line of scrimmage right here. So he could still throw the ball. These receivers are not helping him at all. I mean, he could have tossed it to Godwin. But Godwin's not really trying too hard either. Our receivers do not help when he scrambles. Something they need to work on. Oh, this was the play. He got up and he was yelling at the sidelines. Baker was that we should go for it. And they said no, and he looked all sad. Whoa, Cotton. Cotton. I think I had... Why is this not disappearing? I think I had the nickname for him. When he first joined the team, I called him Cotton. Cade Otten. Get it? C. Otten? Cotton. Get it? Get it? He had a tough time there. Oh, he's the reason why Baker had to scramble. Good job, Bake, man. He got away from that. And instead, he's right in his way. Man. I don't know. I think Baker should have tried to throw the ball. Or better yet, Cade Otten should have blocked this guy. Okay, this is Series 2. This is 1 minute, 23 seconds left to go in the first quarter. We only had one full series. Oh, yeah, their offensive series took up half the first quarter. Huh. Didn't realize that. All right. Let me see. Wow, you slept 22 hours after the game? You woke up ready for yesterday's session today. Even if we go 6-9, we can still win the NFC South? Is that what you're saying? I think, Kate, no matter what we do, if we win the NFC South, we pick 19th. We're all going to go to Kate's house, go back in time. Yeah, I could zoom in on players out. I'm all fancy over here. Yeah, it's a long drive, man. It'd take like a week. Really? You can't drive to Argentina? I didn't know that. What's up, Lawrence? Yeah. Yep. Exactly, Lawrence. That's what we all said yesterday. It was like, well, here we are. It's time to start rooting to win the NFC South. Yeah. We got to do it now. We can. We talked about this yesterday. We could become like the 2007 Giants, back into the playoffs and then win the whole thing. No, I will not drive us to Kate's. So how do you get there? Is boat the only way to get there? It's got to be. I thought it was land. Where's it broken up? Oh, you know what? We got a canal that goes across. Panama Canal, right? But still, it's got like bridges, doesn't it? I don't know. I do it every now and then, Al. But only when you're not here. Just, I was waiting for that right time to impress you. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff I could do. I got like, let me see. I could do spotlight. I could do this. I could do the highlight. Well, I could do this one. Crosshairs. I like this one too. So yeah. I got all kinds of skills, man. All right. What are we doing here? This is first down. They'll stop distracting me with my toys. Oh, the Amazon Andy's part you can't drive. Okay. But then we can take a boat ride down the Amazon. I heard that's awesome. Bad decision here. But it is Mike. It does look like he's got him boxed out. Looks like we've got a screen set up on the right, just in case. Oh, man. I'm going to go with that's pass interference. Look at this. The guy's on Mike right there. He's hitting Mike's arm. Right there. This is for you, Al. See his arm right there? And then, boom, right there. And the ball's just now going there. So that could have been pass interference. But this guy, he can't see it. This ref, he can't see it. This guy could, though. And he's looking right over there. Stinker. Yeah, I've never done the spotlight, flashlight, highlight, or crosshairs. Yeah, it's definitely pass interference. Definitely. Oh, you can probably see it better here. Bam, yep, right there. It looks like Mike's got 3 arms. Mike's got 3 arms. He's a start calling him Trident. Used to, Mike would, his first couple years, he would have freaked out. He'd be jumping up and down, calling for a flag, yelling at the refs. But he's become so zen. Oh, look at this. Got a wide bunch over here. Huh. Interesting. We're spreading it out. What are they doing? What are they going to do about this? I think they're going to go man. We'll see. See what they do at the snap. Man, what down is this? This is 2nd and 10. Yep, they're going, man. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look. He tried to jump the screen right here. He tried to jump the screen. But Baker hands it off. That's pretty interesting. Who was it that came in motion? White? Okay, so White was out here. He comes into motion. I wonder if Baker audible to a run play. I like that. Very spread out. We had that defense spread out. They didn't have anybody there. I mean, look at this. This is all they had to stop the run. Those 4 guys. They end up doing it too. But he does bring. He comes in. And I think he stays about right here. And then this guy nudges over. Still, if Wirfs would have blocked, that might have gone for a little bit of something. It's a good block here. Totally moves him out of the way. Wirfs just whiffs on his guy. So, chalk that one up to a bad play by Wirfs. There's dense jungle between Panama and Colombia. It's called the Darien Gap. I've heard of that. They don't want roads there because of drug dealers. Panama and Colombia. Huh. Actually, read a very heartbreaking story about a guy who used to ride motorcycles, travel a lot, and he was down in South America traveling, doing that thing, like going from north to south or whatever, and ended up getting in a bad accident, getting paralyzed. It was horrible. He ended up offing himself eventually. He's open here. Why did he not catch that? Yeah, it was a sad story. I wouldn't recommend it unless you like sad stories. But it was interesting, though, because the guy was talking about being handicapped and how horrible it was. Or being paralyzed. And how it's... Wirfs does a pretty good job there, right? But could have been a little bit better. Looks like he gets his legs caught up. 17 knees Stinny right in the nuts. Look at this. Wham, right here. Oh, make him pay for it. Make him pay for it. Okay, here we go. All right. This was one, I remember seeing this on the broadcast, and I was like, why are these two so close together? I don't know. I still don't know. If somebody messed up on the route, if it was designed that way. I don't know. I guess it's a bad pass. I can't tell what Godwin's doing here. Oh, well. We'll just chalk it up to a bad pass. Itchy boots? No, I've never seen it. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's what this guy did. Rode on an Enduro. Just like all over the world. Ended up coming around a corner and there was like some cows or something in the road, and he swerved to miss them and ended up running into a tree or something. But yeah, or another car. I can't remember. Horrible story. Wouldn't recommend it unless you like sad stuff. Okay, this is right after the interception. So that last third down was a pass to Godwin, incomplete. This is starting from the Atlanta 8. We are still in the first quarter, 20 seconds in the first quarter. Boom, going into motion. They're playing zone. Boom, we run it. Nice run. I wish he wouldn't have cut back like that. Should have tried to beat that guy to the edge. Okay, so he's running in this direction. We got Cade over here. I think Cade is supposed to be out here blocking 34. I think that was his job. And he's getting out there. He got out there late because he got beat up by 48. I don't know. I would have preferred to see White race to the edge here. What is this? Who is that? Oh, it's Cody Mock. He's just falling over, tripping over Gedeke. It's hilarious. Of course, we like sad stuff. Ah, my gosh, because we're Bucs fans. Oh, it's funny. All right. Okay, so now see, man, no, I don't agree with this motion here. It was 88. Okay, he's coming across. He's coming into motion. Gosh, our whole offense really revolves around Cade Otton, man. It really does. He's coming across, and he acts like he's going to go in a block, but he doesn't. He comes down, and it's almost like he's sweeping up the backside, but he avoids this block right there, and it's like he's going out for a pass. So this must have been an option, probably a triple option. And right here, Baker decides to go forward with it. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why he did this. Why didn't he hand it off here? I don't know, but Cade Otton plays a large role in our offense, man. Especially our blocking schemes. But he definitely looks like he was going out for a pass. Because right here, he acts like he's going to block, and then he avoids the guy right there. So, I don't know. I don't know why Baker ran that ball. He should have just let White do it. I wish he would have let White do it because I had White in fantasy football, and I got beat this week. Oh, so annoying. I didn't even break 100 points. I think it's the first time all year I didn't break 100 points. Of course, the whole league, I think the highest scorer was 114 points. This was a bad week for fantasy football. Otton is being punished by Canale's offensive schemes. Definitely in the passing game, which is so shocking to me because I really thought they were going to use the tight ends much more in the passing game. She's crazy. Itchy Boots. What's her deal? She just travels around and goes to exotic places. The turf is a magnet for Cody. He's like turf positive. It's more of a black comedy. 2004, 2018. That was some tough years, man. God, that was 14 years. Phew. Yeesh. Black comedy. Yeah, I'll tell you what, those Jameis Winston years, we didn't win a lot. We were kind of like we are now, right on the brink of having a winning record. Man, they were interesting games. Never lacked of entertainment with Jameis Winston. We're the Quentin Tarantino film of the NFL. Oh my gosh. That's really funny. We should do that. We should make a video of teams in their movie. I'm going to write that down. I'm stealing your idea, Scott. Teams and their movie counterparts. Who would the Browns be? Fargo? Oh, the Giants. The Giants would be the Godfather. Have you seen DeVito, his agent, and his family? If y'all haven't seen this, I got to bring it up. Yeah, just have to go through the list. The Browns, Jets fans. Yeah, we're not like the Bills or Browns fans. The Bills fans, man, you know, they were winning a couple years ago, and there was a whole room. Me and Molly were at a bar, and there was a whole group that came in. There were like 20 of them. I have never seen a more depressed group of people, and they were winning. I was just like, what? And they weren't even like drinking or nothing. They were just kind of sitting there all bummed out and everything. I was like, y'all are winning. Y'all have a great season and you're winning. It was very strange. It's like they didn't know how to win. But Browns fans, definitely. Or Jets fans, yeah. Cowboys have a 28-year Super Bowl drought. Man, that just doesn't seem right. Those poor bastards. Giants are good fellas. Okay. I wrote down Godfather. But yeah, Goodfellas would be the Bucks Mafia. Does sound pretty good. Let me see if I can bring this up. The DeVito's agent. You got to see this guy. And there's already like memes out on him. Yeah. Look at this mess. That's literally his agent. How funny is that? That's him. That's him right there with his family. That's DeVito's family. They're all kissing each other. Oh man, how great is that? And oh look, there he is. It's hilarious. And this is great stuff, man. This is Soprano. Oh man. You gotta love football, NFL. So much that happens, man. So many storylines. It's the male's version of soap operas. But yeah, we got to come up with the Bucks. You think the Browns are going to get into the playoffs this year? With Joe Flacco? Browns fans are just hoping to see till safe and pride. Oh, that's hilarious. Browns probably played in the Super Bowl this year. They had Baker. They got a good defense. You're holding out for a collapse round prediction to hold. Yeah, you and MK both. You never know, man. Maybe we can get games back. Maybe we can win so much they give us extra wins. Pay my guy else. Be sleeping with the fishes. Yeah, I like DeVito too. I mean, did you watch that game last night? Both games. Like the underdogs won both games. And with the Giants, at DeVito, he was running at one point, and I didn't catch who had the ball. And I turned around, the play happened, and I turned around and I saw this guy running. And I was like, dang, who is that dude? He's fast and shifty. It was the quarterback, DeVito. I haven't seen a quarterback run like that since Kaepernick. Don't like Kaepernick, but he was probably one of the fastest running backs I ever seen. He had these long strides. Woo! You know, up until the last 3 years of his career there, he was fast, but the last couple of years he was slow. He got on that vegan diet and all that stuff. Lost his oomph. But yeah, DeVito, man, he ran and he was juking guys out. I was like, what? So I'm kind of rooting for him. But you have heard of me. Yep, that's exactly right. Browns have a 75% chance of making the playoffs. I did not know that. Muppet Treasure Island. Oh my gosh. Y'all are killing me. That's the Bucks. That would be the Bucks, right? I would go with that. I think, we could say, we'd have to say that the Bucks are my gosh. Now I'm thinking Muppet Treasure Island. I can't get that out of my head. Thanks, Rampage. The Johnny Depp pirate movies, right? The Browns, a grumpy old man or a space cowboy. Joe Flacco. I didn't even know he was still in the league. Which Muppet is Bowles? Oh, man. Beaker? He's the Eagle? Yeah, okay. Sam Eagle. Browns beat the Ravens without Flacco. Flacco's an important improvement on all their quarterbacks. It's true. The way he was playing. You're thinking Muppet Treasure Island. Yeah, you got that stuck in my head, man. You're like Darren Brown over there. Doesn't show any emotions, doesn't smile. Yeah. He's always got that look on his face. That's hilarious. We got to come up with all the teams. The Falcons. I do not know why he ran here. It doesn't make any sense. Unless, well, even if, I don't know, man. Unless Otten was supposed to block this guy. But even still, you got this free guy right here. I don't know. I mean, if you're going to run it, let the running guy run it. He got the touchdown now. I just don't like this. See, right here? Baker's just, he's too free with damaging the body. Normally, I like guys to like sacrifice their bodies for the team. So I don't know what I'm getting upset about. He's doing it. I just don't want any problem with Baker is I feel like he's going to get hurt out there and not take himself out of the game or whatever and play really bad. All right, here's the third offensive series, I think. Fourth offensive series. We are 12:09 in the second quarter, starting off. Pirates of the Caribbean, yes. There we go. Thank you, Rampage. Get that Muppets Treasure Island out of my head. Flacco's playoff Joey. Yeah, who doesn't love a comeback, man? America, we love our comeback stories. Knowing the Bucks, what's up, Joe? It was a design run for Baker. Yeah, right. And not a very good design. What? Flacco's being sent back down to the practice squad? I thought that they said he was going to start for the rest of the season. No way. I swear that's what the head coach said at the press conference. Wow, man. I bet you people will be furious. Browns fans will start drinking more. They'll drink a couple extra beers in protest. 67 coming out. Here we go. Let's do something. Boom. Everybody blocking good. Oh, get away from it. Oh, man. Dang it. Now, see, that was a designed outside run. Canales is he's just like gave up on all of his schemes. He's like, I'm going to do what everybody else is doing. That was a good job. That was a good job by number 3 there. He did a good job. That wasn't anything we didn't do good. All right. Where's he going? 13's got a nice out up here. But then again, oof. Yeah. They trying to trick us, man. Look at that. All 3 of them are targeting Mike. He's pointing him out. Look at that. He throwing it to Mike there for show. Good decision, Bake. I swore they said that Flacco was going to be the starter for the rest of the season. Wow. Flacco's up for grabs. Vikings should on him. You know, I feel sad for that Dobbs guy. You know, somebody said he's really bad. He's not a good quarterback, and they played. That's a nice play. I like that. They played that. I think it was a Thursday night game, and he was pretty bad. But I still feel sorry for him. I like that. It's a nice play. Boom. I would have liked to have seen a block here maybe, but I guess they figure he can outrun this guy. So you want your lead blocker down here. We're looking for some yardage. Let's see. Boom. Okay, outrun him. Oh, now. Who released him? Wirfs. Man, Hainsey missed this guy too. Hainsey just does not know angles. Boom. Good job. Good job, Wirfs. There you go. That's how you recover. It's a nice little play. I only picked up 3 yards, but whatevers. So they send him back after every game until 3 recalls, and they have to commit to someone being cut from the active team. And Flacco, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they keep changing up these damn practice squad rules. It's so weird seeing veterans on the practice squad now. Okay. Well, you know, MH, the thing of it was, it's really his looks. He looks sad. He looks like and he's got the, I don't know, some kind of condition where he doesn't have any eyebrows or whatever for like body hair. You know, he was picked on in school. So I'm like, you kind of want to see the guy have some success in life. And you're like, eh. Yeah. Gedicke's really. I think he's been our best offensive lineman this year. He has played good every week, playing with oomph. He just slams into this guy. Who is that out there? Who is this? This guy just runs over and slams right into him. Bam! Yeah, so we haven't done anything with our run game yet, but we're still hammering it. And then it starts to pop off here in a little bit. And it's not really that our guys aren't blocking well. Man. I would have liked to have seen this right here. He's not even reading his keys. His keys tell him to go this way. He bounces to the outside. See, that was good blocking. He just didn't go where he was supposed to go. Ooh. Let's go up here, dummy. Ooh, who is this that got thrown down? Is it Hainsey? I bet it's Hainsey. I bet it's Hainsey. Right here. Yep, he gets tossed. Yeah, I don't like that either. Well, we had that third down earlier. I was pointing out Mike Evans and Godwin like almost ran into each other. And it looks like that's kind of the reason why Godwin didn't catch the third down pass, because he was kind of stuck behind Mike. It looked like they were that close together where Godwin was like trying to avoid Mike. I don't know if that was a messed up. But see, look. You know, we do this too often, I think. I mean, that can't be how they draw it up. But it happens so often, you go, maybe it is. It's just a thing that Canales likes to do. It works here. We get that first down, though. Boom. So take that, Ralph. Shut your pie hole, man. Oh, who is it? Oh, Wirfs again. Right here. That was a weak block attempt. He just puts a shoulder into him. Okay, he was kind of trying to figure out what this guy was going to do. Tries to shoulder this guy. Oh, good job, Mock, man. Look at this. He's looking for work. Picks the right spot. Gets this stunt coming over. Good job. 10 looks open on this play. Let me go back. Where is he? Is that 10? He could have thrown it there. Might have been a little tight, though. I'm not upset that he threw it here, though. We got the first down. Could have been a disaster. All right, this is first. We are at 8:55 in the second quarter. This is 1st and 10. Itchy Boots, I don't know anything about her, but she's probably traveling with a crew. But she doesn't just go by herself, right? It was like that. Was it Bear Grylls? And remember all the Survivor shows they did? Kind of find out most of them had like whole crews with them. Yeah, it's true. That safety might have come down and got him too, yeah. Itchy Boots travels alone, huh? I'll have to check her out. Or him. They'll said it was a girl, right? Oh, there's another high snap there. Remember, we had a high snap. Those short Baker's got to reach up for that. He's almost on his tippy toes. All right, first down play. Boom. We're going to run it. Nice little run there. Who was that pulled? Was that Stinney or Wirfs? Yeah, we got Otten out here. One of these two pulls. It goes this way. And White goes in here. Okay, it was Wirfs. I think he was supposed to go behind Wirfs. I would think. It would make sense. Oh, but then he sees this hole and he goes that way. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he was supposed to go here. Boom, squeezing through there, man. You know, he's good at that. He's good at squeezing. Squeezing in them holes. Cody gets blocked by Wirfs. Watch this. Boom. Wirfs is blocking up Cody on the ground again. When they do the intros, you know, they'll have like the offensive lineman. I'm Tristan Wirfs from Wisconsin State or whatever. This is the picture they should have of Cody Monk. Yeah, right. I know, Lawrence, and especially when Mayfield runs out of the pocket, his receivers don't help him at all. I mean, some of them will just stand there and like watch the play unfold, but they don't try to get open. We could have something here. We could have something here. Boom. Oh man, two people. Why does Otten come over and block this guy when he's already being blocked? Dang it. I see that was all white there. Or who is that? Chase. No, 14. That was Godwin. That was all Godwin. He is talking to him about something. All right. White was talking to him. Oh, because he gave up the block. But that's Otten, right? Yeah. It was Otten that knocked him off his block. Anyhow. Oh, yeah, Tom. Yeah. There's been quite a few of those people that decide to try. Ooh, he's wide open. Decide to travel alone and things don't turn out good for them. Especially the ones that try to go across the Middle East, You're like, there's some bad actors out there. Oh, my gosh. What do we got going on here? Okay, 88 gets thrown down. Boom. Gets up. Pulls his guy out. This is nice. I like this play. I like this design. This is good design in here. You're pulling these guys. He's going that way. He's going this way. Leaves this open right here. And you got White. White, who was blocking initially. Or at least acting like he's going to block. See, he's standing behind doing that thing that normally he's over on this side doing that. But he's here. Nobody's really accounting for him. And then once this spread happens, he pops out right in this open space. I like that. And he's wide open. Look at that. Ooh. Good concept. Otten almost messed that one up by getting knocked down. 48 just yanked him straight down. Good job, Cody. Good job. Nice. Everybody blocking everybody up. Again, we got to remember, this is basically their second and third string guys here. He really recovered well from that. That was nice. Yeah, he stopped hesitating, hitting the holes. Mm-hmm. Stop thinking. He stopped thinking. Oh, here's that play I was talking about. See, okay, you've got O'Keefe over here at tackle, right? And Otten. Remember we had this last week? And last week, this was when Godwin came for the reverse, whatever you want to call it. and got the touchdown because these two light guys, were able to get out here and block for him downfield. Remember, Otten blocked his guy all the way downfield. So this is the same formation. We got a little double tight on the line. But then on this one, Otten comes over here, right? I think he comes over beside thing. And we toss it to White coming in this direction. Would have been a good play, except 13 and 14 both missed their blocks. See, Otten comes over and see, Evans gets, he whiffs right away. So this guy's free. 14 starts to go for this, sees that Evans' guy beats him, and he hesitates right here, and then his guy gets around him. And it's both of these two guys that make the tackle. Oh, wait. 14. Here we go. Yeah. So 14. 13 and 14 don't block anybody. How about that? We'll go with that. Boom. So that was on a fourth down too. That was a horrible play call, I thought. I mean, I get what you're trying to do here, but you're putting you're asking your two wide receivers to do something that, while they may be good at in a relative sense, they are not your best blockers on offense. And you're putting a lot on these two guys. And they both whiff. So I was not a fan of that. Oh, look at that. Wide open. See? How come we don't do this? How come our boots don't work like this? This is the same play. All right. Here we go. That was a weak like toss. See, he's acting like he's got the ball. He kind of acts like he's tossing it, and then he boots over here. And who is it that gets free? 12. Because for some reason, we are playing zone, but for some reason, he does not get off. I would assume the flat would be his responsibility. But he looks like he's trying to go with it. But anyhow, he ends up getting blocked in the end, whatever. And you end up with two guys. London taking up two guys here, and this guy's wide open. That was a coverage breakdown for show. Oh, wait, that's defense. We're not doing defense yet. Okay. Bear with me. I think we're going to see a lot of that in this game. Let me see. Guess what, guys? I'm way behind. Hey, okay. Elton John. Rockin' Man. Yes. Yes, Al. Rashad is playing. His style has changed. Okay. Ilmach is saying grab him. Okay, you got that. Okay. You want to keep the Saints streak alive? Kate's not so much of a Buccaneer fan as she is. She hates the Saints, right? That's what I always say about the Washington Redskins. The only qualification to be a Redskins fan is to hate the Dallas Cowboys. You don't even have to like the Redskins. If you hate the Dallas Cowboys, then you are an honorable Washington fan. Honorary. Yeah. The Falcons are the Gotti movie that John Travolta made. Boring and disappointing. What movie was that? Yeah, how many likes do we have? Y'all paying your Oh, we only got 11. Come on now. 14 now. We got 14. Okay. Good job, MK. 3 people hit the like button when you said that. Oh, she survived, Tom? She's lucky there. I've seen some videos of, man, yeah. It's not a very smart thing to do, if you ask me. Al, I changed, last week, I'm still experimenting with all this stuff. Last week, I turned all the ads off. And I got like half as many views as we normally do. And it was like there was like even after the live stream was over, just didn't pick anything up. And it was all week long. I actually kept records, And so this week, I'm trying something else. And if you're saying they're long, we'll change it. But it's you got the option. I'm letting YouTube control the ad placement, whereas previously I had it set at every 24 minutes. That's one of the options you could do, which y'all said it was not doing that. But I set it for moderate ads. So I'm glad you said something. I'll change it next time. Otten has really improved a lot. 13, 14 got free checks. Yeah, well, I didn't like that play design. Yeah. Al, yeah. See, here's what happens with my chat. I'll like scroll back to catch something, and then I'll forget to scroll down, and the chat will keep going, and I'll look over, and there's like no movement. And I'm not noticing that it's chatting, but it's just not scrolling down. So I fall behind. Itchy Boots is in Nigeria right now. That's possible. They never have. I'm not a traveler. I think most guys are kind of like that. I think women more like to travel more. I've got theories on why that is, but I've just never had a desire to travel. I traveled a little bit briefly in my teens and early 20s, and then I was like, I don't get it. I definitely wouldn't want to like ride a motorcycle across countries that I'm not familiar. I don't get it. Well, Tom, if you hate the Dallas Cowboys, you're an honorary Redskins fan. Yeah, okay. I love marketing. I really do, but I don't, I just haven't marketed at all in this year for sure. I need to get it. Yeah. YouTube Premium is definitely worth it. I agree, Scott. I love it. But then again, I'm like a YouTube addict. I've always got YouTube playing and I got the family playing, so the whole family got, and you get YouTube Music, which has got like all the music. I haven't found a song yet, except for the Eagles, but the Eagles aren't on anything that I know of. The quality is not as good as it is on Spotify for some of the stuff, but that's really the only thing Spotify is good for, I think, is the quality of the music is about as good as you can get. But YouTube Premium's got a lot of benefits that I feel are worth it. Men don't read maps, that's why. Oh, okay. MH loves traveling. No, I'm not going to explain my theories. Not going to bring them out there, man. Don't want to start a war. See, MH already blown it out of the water, saying he loves traveling and all my male friends love traveling jobs. Do you travel out of state? I mean, out of country? Be the number one football YouTuber. You know, I guess that'd be okay. I wouldn't mind doing it. As long as I still got you fans, that's cool. You like traveling too, Tom? Yeah, when you meet me, we'll talk about it. Molly is at a group Bible study tonight. They should be getting back any time now. Another run, right? Boom. Good block. Right here, hot. Comes across. Boom. He takes the worst of it, but he stops zero in his tracks. Mock with nice leverage there. Does he pull out to the second level? Come on. No, dang it. Why does he not do that? Uh-oh. Did you see that? Godwin's back here fighting, and Hainsey comes up. Godwin, and who is that? I can't read that number. 37. They're back here fighting. And Hainsey comes over and takes up for his boy. He shoves him, gets all up in his face here. Nice. You like to see that from your lineman. Huh. See, I've done made a fool out of myself. Everybody's in here talking about it. I love to travel. Been to Bahamas, Mexico, South America, Canada. Scott's traveled a lot. His wife made him. I should get free premium. That's right. I was actually, they got like a referral program. It's not very good, but I was thinking about starting to do that because I do believe in it. I like the YouTube premium. You've only traveled to Florida? Kate, I think it's coming along okay. It's hard to tell, though, in the sense that he really only has one place to go, and that's up. And he's played good against the Colts. And when I say he's played good, he's played better against the Colts, the Panthers, and the Falcons. And the Falcons are down basically to their second, third string defensive line, so it's hard to tell. Panthers don't have anybody. They stank. So it's really kind of hard to tell. But I'd give him, like in the past 3 games, I'd give him a C+, which is quite a step up from his D's and D minuses I've been giving him. MK wants to get wasted in every state in the USA. That'd be a cool thing to do, MK. Go around to every state and drink their most famous beer in that state. Whether it's a microbrewery or Pabst or whatever. RALPH, Ralph. Florida is another country. Yeah. I've always wanted to go to California. I've always wanted to go to Las Vegas too, but I'm scared I'll never want to leave. Oh, okay. Yeah. I hear what you're saying, Scott. Yeah. Molly's always wanting to go and take trips and do stuff, and I'm just like, eh. And it's something I've got to work on. I mean, when we go, I wouldn't say I have a great time, but it's not totally miserable. Sometimes I have a good time. But really, it's a lot of it's the money. I'm kind of a miser. I'm like, oh my gosh. Hawaii from the East Coast. Wow, you did not play around. You just went straight into the deep end of the pool, Joe. 10 or 13 beers per bar. You're going to pub crawl across all America. Yeah, Kate, the rookie lineman. No, Mock's playing worse than your average rookie. And they would have yanked him. It's really surprised me they didn't, but we did that press conference where Canales talked about it. And, the big reason why I would say to yank him is because could hit either one of those, but you got this guy. Oh, I didn't even see him. I was looking at I thought he was another ref. Yeah, don't throw it here, please. Maybe here, but man, he's like glue on there. Who's he hit? Oh, he's going for Godwin. Not a good one. That was not a good decision. He was just feeding Godwin there. But Canales was talking about they thought about pulling him and putting a veteran in there, but because Mock is inflappable, nothing bothers him. It's not hurting his confidence that he's getting beat up like this. They figured, we'll keep him in there. Which I'm sure Mayfield's real concerned about his confidence, but it did explain why they haven't pulled him. Which is good for him. He's getting trial by fire for sure. I bet next year he's going to be really good. Or not really good, but vastly improved. Mike's open. Mike was open right here. Baker, throw it to him, 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 throw it to him. What are you doing? What are you doing? He refused to throw it to Mike there. What? He was looking dead at him. This is that same play. Is he looking for Godwin? Is Godwin even out there? Is this Godwin? Okay, see, he went to boot, or at least run outside the pocket. Play action. No play action. He was getting ready to go outside the pocket, and then this guy cuts him off. He's like, nope. Or maybe he was just drifting. I don't know. But he had Mike. Look, you tell me he's not looking right there. Maybe he's looking at 10. He's not even noticing Mike. Wow. He's still looking in there. He's still looking. Okay, now he's not. Too late now. There's two guys on Mike. Huh. All right, that one was definitely on Baker. That one was definitely on Baker. Oh, that's right, Scott. I asked you if you had adopted them. You said they were born in Ukraine, and I don't think you answered me. So, okay. What about the center's confidence having to block for Mock? Yeah, I think Hainsey's got his hands full trying to just keep his own head above water there. Yeah, okay, we should do a bar crawl across America. I'd be down for that. That's the kind of traveling I like. Damn, Scott's been everywhere. Florida, Tennessee, Kentucky, Cali, Nevada, Oregon, Louisiana, New York, Ohio, Hawaii, St. Thomas, St. John, Ukraine, Prague, Amsterdam, Missouri, Arkansas, Texas, South Carolina, Vermont, New Hampshire, Puerto. Good grief. Where'd you like best, Scott? And why? Yeah, Gedeke's been very solid this year. And I think a lot of it was, they pulled him, let him sit, build his confidence back up. I think that helped. Oh, I'd be scared to go to China, man. eh. Dang, Scott. Preacher's daughter at an NBA game. You are getting around. So where'd you like best? What's your favorite place, Scott? Man, he almost got that ball. Look at this. 75's got his hands on the ball there. Oh, Baker. Yeah, this is completely Baker's fault there. 100%. All right. Moving on. We're going slow tonight. We're still in the second quarter. I think we hit a few 3 and outs coming up then. This is 2:29 in the second quarter. The score is 12-10. St. Thomas, it's in the Caribbean. Oh, you lived there. You lived all these places? Or most of them? Oh, I like hurricanes. I like that stormy weather stuff. I've lived on the East Coast most of my life. You get hurricanes all the time. Never bother me. I like stormy weather. So, not really zone running in this game either. I don't know why he didn't cut up through here. Ted's blocking his guy way out here. Hit that like button if you like traveling. I have no desire to go to China. I wouldn't mind going to see the Chinese Wall, the Great China Wall. Other than that, culture doesn't interest me. Japan now is a different story. I like the Japanese culture. Not that I got anything against Chinese culture. Just nothing I'm like. Excited about. What's awesome? What's weird about Louisville? Scott? Josh, what's up? Joshua. He's tired of Hainsey. He's crap at blocking. He's also crap at snapping the ball. can't be a turd at both. Yeah. He had snapping issues in this game for sure. There's one coming up that was almost a turnover. Huh. Wow, Scott. That's wild. Oh, Belichick's not returning to the Patriots. Oh, no. Tom, Al, what are y'all going to do if he comes to the Buccaneers? Not saying he is, but if he comes to the Buccaneers, I bet y'all are going to be pretty China's your number one place you want to visit, Kate. Wow. What is it appealing about China that you like? I know, MK. It looks like we're only going to wear them at the end of the year for a couple games, maybe. It's so annoying. I want to see the red and pewter. I like the red tops, pewter bottoms. Haven't seen them this year yet. Caribbean hurricanes are probably a lot tougher, huh? And plus, you're out there on an island. Yeah, Japan's one of the places I would visit. Okay, you go to Japan over China too? Okay. Woman Indian who cooks meals out of stuff growing local around her house. She lives super out there in the rural areas. Yeah. China's got a lot of rural areas. I used to follow a guy on YouTube, Separanza, I think his name is. He lived in China for a long time, married a Chinese woman and everything. He was like super up on China. He spoke Mandarin. He actually speaks it very well. And he would drive around China on a motorbike and talk about China. It was really cool. But then things changed in China. And they became like, the Chinese government kind of went anti-foreigners, according to him. And everybody started leaving and they were arresting people and kicking people out. Okay, Cade does not block good here. But he is going up against defensive linemen there. But now all he does is talk bad about China. He's living, I think he's from South Africa originally, but I think he's in Australia now. He might be in America, not sure. False start. Yep. But yeah, he says China's really gotten bad, and especially for foreigners. Oh, look, we had a shot of the stands. This is what I'm talking about. It's like, look at this. It's like less than half full. That's bad, man. See what China's really like? Yeah. But one of the things, Kate, he did, that Speranza guy, is he would drive his motorcycle to all these rural places and talk and visit with the people. It was so cool, because China is very much, it's like you've got these huge cities that are just gorgeous and fabulous. And then 20 miles outside the city is, people still growing rice paddies, living in huts and stuff. It was crazy. Tom's going to go to the Dolphins. Yeah, I don't think he's living in South Africa now. I don't think he went back to South Africa. He might have, though. I don't think so. I'm going to say he went to Australia or America or maybe even Canada. Can't remember. He had a friend of his that was from Canada that was in China that actually got arrested and then left. But he's back in Canada. Beer or liquor, man, dude, I love my beer. The reason I love my liquor too, but I like to drink beer because I can drink more of it, if you know what I'm saying. Just like in America, go to backwoods Kentucky, or mountains in Appalachia, West Virginia, and Virginia, Pennsylvania. Yeah, we got to, and now, you can look at some of the urban areas, and you look at Detroit, Pennsylvania. I watched that Kensington, Pennsylvania, where, they got the open air drug stuff. It's like, ah! And of course, Skid Row in California. You've got, where's he going? What's he doing? Again, what's he doing? I mean, he's got, man, I don't know. That'd be a tough throw there. He had options there. What's he doing? Okay, here he is. He's breaking out. Let's see if his wide receivers help him. No. Got to get open, man. Can't just run in the sidelines. Drums or flats? Chicken wings question. I go with flats. So does he get pressured here? I don't think he does. He feels pressure. I mean, Gedeke's got his guy under control. Yeah, there was no reason for him to run out here. He stepped up into the pressure. He could have drifted a little bit this way. But Gedeke had his guy under control. I don't know what he felt there. That one's on him. That one's on Baker. That one's on Baker and the fact that his receivers don't try to get open when he scrambles. That's something they should work on because he likes to scramble, all right? All right, here we go. Third quarter, 12:25 in the third quarter. The score is 12-10 still. This is a 3-and-out. Here we go. Now, right here is where I'm a big fan of. You throw the ball in this area or you run it. That's it. Nothing to the outside. Ever. And what do? Okay. Oh, he was open. The bad pass by Baker. Hey, look, it's O'Keefe. Wide open out here. They snuck O'Keefe out. They weren't expecting that. He goes out to block. And then goes, shoop. 37 doesn't even bother with him. Okay, bad pass by Baker. All right, Baker's not playing well. Yeah, Kensington's crazy, man. Joe keeping an eye on that, making sure the receivers are doing their part. Kansas City. Well, I lost all respect for him, man. He acted like a petulant child. They were like having to hold him back on the sidelines. He's like yelling at the refs. I'm like, dude, have you never had a bad call, apparently? And that was a good call. That was a correct call. It was weird. Very weird. Jeff Dunham in concert in the Middle East. Wow. That's crazy. I'm surprised they let him do it. Yeah. Big crybaby. Who's Dallas playing this week? Yeah, you sound like a douche, Scott, when you talk about your traveling. You're all like, yeah, I've been all over the place. It's great. I lived here. I'm joking. No, I'm always fascinated by why people like to travel. Because it's really like, it's hard for me to comprehend, understand. So. Yeah, that was 100% Tony's fault. 100%. And I used to like Mahomes as a person, you know. Now I'm like questioning all of it. It's like, who acts like that? A spoiled child. That's who acts like that. This was a great play. This was a great design. A horrible pass. He sidearms it. He kind of has to, though, because 48's more than 3 foot tall. And right at the feet. Lucas, actually, it grows pretty fast. The last time I shaved it, it's probably been a couple years, but I could shave it and have a full beard in 2 months, 3 months. Yeah. I mean, this is, I have to shave it down all the time. My hair grows really fast. That's why I can show you pictures of me last year. Yeah. I don't think I had long hair last year. My hair's always growing fast. It's one of the reasons why I have long hair and a beard, because I'm lazy. And I don't like to spend the money to go get haircuts. For many years, I shaved my head, with clippers. When I first met Molly, I kept it down to like a crew cut, I just take clippers and shave it down. I like getting my hair cut. I just don't like paying for it. It's weird. I'm weird like that. It's not really that I don't like paying for it as much as I don't like taking the time to do it. Okay, here's his one batted down pass. Really wasn't even a batted down pass, was it? He got his hand on it from the side. I'll be darned. So you could say technically he didn't have any batted down passes. I would have to look, Lucas. I shaved my beard when my daughter was 3, my oldest daughter. I think she was 3. And I really wanted, and she was just like freaked out. She had never seen me without a beard, you know. And I didn't like it. Like immediately, as soon as I did it, I was like, oh gosh, I just don't like not having a beard. And I've had different versions of beards where, you know, one where I keep it real trim. I used to dye my beard when it started getting gray. Now I just let everything go. I'm like, eh. Joshua, we do it every now and then. But a lot of time, it's not really even in a hole against the zone. We just have these routes that, you know, stop routes. But, yeah, we don't do it on a consistent basis for sure. This is my monster, yeah. My face Muppet. Baker, remember, he's a short guy, yeah. That's funny. Now, see, that makes sense. In America, I could see moving around, but I don't know if I could go to a foreign country, you know, and live. Just don't know if I could do it. Just because I'd feel out of place, you know, not knowing the language, the customs, and all. That's one of the reasons why I don't like to travel. It's just constantly being surrounded by the unknown. Look at that. Wow. Man, they take let me see, what do we got? Why are they so thin? What are they doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They got 11 guys on the field, but man, it sure don't seem like it. We got them spread out over here, but this looks like us playing Philadelphia. Look at that hole. Good grief. And there was a big one over here, too. And this guy's got to come all the way down. Man, Rashad probably could have got more yardage there. Yeah. He said something about Travis Kelce in a Hall of Fame play or something. I was like, what? No, you're full of yourself, man. That's the Chiefs need to be taken down a peg or two. Live game day show. Well, you know, I mean, the Mr. Bucks Nation, he does one. I think Real Talk Perez is doing one now. Pewter Report does one, right? I mean, in fact, I've seen some of you guys in some of those live streams. I'll pop in and see some guys in there. I'm like, I get jealous. I feel like I'm being cheated on. Josh Allen hugged him. Man, I tell you, yeah, they're getting way too full of themselves over there. I mean, Dayton, Swift. Oh, there's that bad snap. There it is. We got very lucky here. White gets this on the bounce. That is so like that ball bounced right up to him. That could have been a disaster. Look how close we are to the end zone. That would have changed this game. I hear Molly's home. I should do that next time. Pop in, start being all like, Ten's all out here fighting with this guy. Start popping in and accusing y'all of cheating on me. I want a divorce. Well, with the live streams, y'all watch the game while you got the live stream on, right? So how do you sync it up? Or do you like the like a play-by-play? Some of them I've seen will kind of do that, do like a play-by-play. Handsy. Eesh. Oh, Stinny too. Man, got beat all over the place, didn't we? This has got to be mock, right? Oh no, it's Gedeke. Oh, he trips. He trips on Otten's foot there. God, that's Kate Otten blocking Calais Campbell. What are we doing? We are asking him to do way too much. Oh, listen to the game on mute. Yeah, I hate watching the broadcasters. There's a couple of them I like, but generally I like to listen to music or something else. Yeah. Okay. So you like to play-by-play, MH? If I were to do it, would it be preferable for me to like do a broadcast, like I'm in the booth? Oh, Worf's getting hands to the face. Is that hands to the face? I can't see. Or is it his shoulder? I think he's on his shoulder. Yeah, he's on his shoulder. Getting pushed back though. Good grief, Worfs. Come on. Oh man, Hainsey on the ground. Campbell just, boom, he just plows over Hainsey. Look at this. Yeah, booyah. Oof. We didn't get, there wasn't that much pressure on, he just drops this one. That's right in his hands. That's right in his hands. He just drops out. This guy might have got his hand in there and popped it out, but, no, it was coming out before he even got his hands around. You can see the ball right here. So that was Godwin's fault, but the offensive line has done pretty decent. That was when Godwin was hurt, too. He hurt his knee here. Look at this. Look at this guy right here. What is this? It's funky. Okay. Got you out? I see people saying bye. Oh, well, I hope she gets feeling better, man. I don't know, Rampage. That's a good question. If his attitude don't get fixed, the only thing he's good for is riding the bench. Okay. Brazil. Would you go to that? That's quite a trek, ain't it? All right, we are at 8:46 in the third quarter. All right. Welcome, new subscriber. Huh. Joshua. Hey, I like to. I have a hard time. I like watching football with friends, but I don't really like liking to watch the Bucks around other people. And it's because I like to focus on the game, and people will talk to me, and I'll kind of get rude with them. I'm like, I'm trying to watch the game here, man. That'd be cool, Kate. I mean, I'm not rooting for Bucks to get a Brazil game, but I am now. 6 hour flight. Wow. Yeah. See, that's dedication right there. That's a long flight, man. All right, boom. Yeah, we blocked this game up pretty good. Not too bad. Definitely one of our better blocking games. But I'm going to say it's because Atlanta's down to their second and third. Hands to the face over here. Down to their second and third string guys. He does beat Stinny here. But we're still picking up the positives. Baker's not getting pressured a lot. We don't have guys in the backfield meeting our running backs. Getting positive yardage. And we didn't run. We're not running a lot of zone running. Very strange. Oh, good block here. Stinny making up for it. All right, Mark, what are you going to do? Come on, take 55 out. Oops. At least get in his way next time. How about that? 70. Hainsey getting tossed. And his guy makes the tackle. Those two. Oh, we almost got a pancake. Oh, we did get a pancake. Good job, 64. Yes. Boom, there it is. I should have laid on for a little bit longer. That was more of a trampoline. He just bounced on him. But even still, with that not great blocking, we got 5 yards. Oh, White. Good job. There's Otten over there, too, right? Here's Otten. Man, we got him working so much. Oh, 55 got through. Oh, Hainsey, no, good job. Boom. 14. There's that good block. There's that good block of my Goblins.
This is a reminder. Time to leave.
And then nice little move by one there. Good job. Yeah, we're just running with so much more confidence, too. White's not back there dancing around. Boom. Look at that. It's good stuff. That's good stuff. Did Worst block this guy out of the picture? He blocks 55 right out of the picture. Yeah, that's Josh. The conservative game plans. It was worse at the beginning or mid of the year. It's starting to loosen up a little bit. I like that we're sticking with the run. We stuck with the run in this game for sure. But yeah, the conservative game plan was definitely not what we were expecting from Canales. Who was that? Otten? That's a tough block. This guy goes in and comes around. Otten was doing his job. He just wasn't expecting that. Right in the heart of Buenos Aires. That's where all the big shots live. Kate, you a big shot? Oh, come on. Okay, good. He finally threw on the mic. Atlanta really did leave the middle of the field open. I think it just felt non-threatened. And look, he's got to jump up in the air. He's a foot off the ground right there to throw the ball in the middle of the field. I think Atlanta was just like, we're gonna make him throw it in the middle of the field. We're gonna leave guys open in the middle of the field because he can't see them or throw to them, and he does. 93 almost does bat this down. I'm falling behind. Who gave up that block there? Is that Stinny? It's like Stinny gave up the block? Yeah. 95. Oof. Yeesh. And here it was, I was just talking about, well, we haven't had guys in the backfield when the runner gets the ball, but I need to shut my mouth. My goodness. That was a rough one. And then was that 88 blocking 93 again? You gotta be joking me. Yeah. We asking way too much from Otten. Kate don't care who it is. She's gonna go see a football guy. Let me go back and see this. It did give them an advantage, Al. 100%. Yeah, if we had this run game at the beginning of the year, Kate, we probably would have won a couple extra games. We probably would have been 12-5. Okay, he has nothing here. He might could have hit this. He might could have thrown this. But he's not positioned to throw this one. He's not even looking. Or this one. He was only going for that wheel, wasn't he? Yep. That's all he wanted. Oh no, that's not even who he went after. He went, who is this? That's Cade. He threw it to Cade. That's a mess. That was just a complete mess everywhere. We got who gives up the block here? Stinny on. Oh. he does a twist. He comes around, and Otten and Gedeke run smack dab into each other. There's some Keystone Cop stuff right here. Right here. Watch this. Pow! Love you. Love you too, man. And this is what he's able to get loose for the pressure. That's funny. Wonder what Cade was supposed to be doing there. You got good health care down there? You got good doctors? Good health care coverage and stuff? Tom, you're funny. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is a good blocks. Hainsey gets a good block here. He comes out. Oh, who is it? Oh, this guy. He buckles this guy. Boom. Nice. More of a throwaway it was, misdirection. Yeah, it looked like it was kind of a mess and he just threw it away. So you got a good block here. Boom. Mock's doing a good job with his block. Hainsey gets a good block. It was good running, too. But that was mainly blocking. Ooh, look at Hainsey. Hainsey's happy about that one, man. He's like, whoa, yeah. Right there. He's like, yes. That's right. Rub it in their faces. You do for now. Things are getting ready to get bad or worse. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Things could get better. I think things are getting ready to get worse for everybody. I've been having this prediction for a while. It's weird watching it come true. You know, I've been saying it's been a long time. I got into geopolitics a while back, and a lot of the, you know, like Ukraine, Russia, that was kind of an easy call. The big one I'm waiting for is Saudi Arabia, Iran. That's the big one. But you got a lot of hot spots, man. A lot of hot spots. And America is not wanting to be the world police anymore. You got a lot of stuff going off the coasts of South Africa and the Gulf. Yemeni. They're firing on ships. A lot of Iran's taking boats. All kinds of stuff. I think security, supply lines, finances. It's going to be rough for a while. I think. But again, you never know. Things could get much better. We got 88 blocking. Edge rusher. Man, he blocked him way out here. And he has gotten so up. And that's a normal sight. Let me see. This is that same play. Let's watch Cody. Haven't really seen him get blowed up. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, he's done pretty good this game. China, Taiwan, yeah. And Japan, Taiwan, too. Japan's got a naval fleet now. They haven't had one for a long time. They're one of the few. There's only a few countries that have a blue water navy, you know, that can fight thousands of miles away from their coast. Japan's got one. They actually have ships in the off the coast of Saudi Arabia now. They've had them there for about a year, protecting their supply lines, their oil. Well, you could actually say just about anybody in China, you know, India and China, Taiwan and China, Japan and China, South Korea and China, Indonesia and China. If anything does pop off, if anybody starts getting mad at China, China's kind of in a tough spot because they're just surrounded by people that don't like them. Boom. See, this one is a bad pass, right? I mean, he gets his hand on it. But that would have been a miraculous catch. So, you know, I was of the opinion that Godwin did not play well, but I'm going to say it was Baker Mayfield. Godwin had the one drop that I've seen. I had him down for 2 for sure, 4 possible third down drops. But I'm changing that to only 1 first down drops. Okay, we are 11 minutes in the fourth quarter. We got 2 series left. It's 8:12 p.m. right now. Y'all wanna push through this? A Ralph political show? Yeah, that's what the world needs right there. North Korea has a sub now. Yeah, you got a lot of like China's got a lot of ships, but they don't have a deep sea navy. It's one thing to have boats and subs and stuff. It's another thing to be able to be out in the oceans defending stuff for months without, basically refueling and stuff, or at least being able to hold your own for a long time out in the ocean. It's like China's got 3 carriers now, aircraft carriers, and they're all crap. I mean, none of them could survive a month in the open water. And one of them is a converted casino. It used to be a casino. They're working on their Navy, though. But they couldn't protect their supply lines, like getting oil from the Middle East. They couldn't do it. Not with their Navy. Especially with all the hostile territory they'd have to go through. Jeez, no way. And plus, if Saudi Arabia and Iran start going at each other, which is probably most likely going to happen eventually, all that oil coming out of there is going to be very difficult to get to. And that's like a lot of oil supplied to a lot of countries. One thing I like about the way we're running is not only are we being decisive, but we're not falling down at contact, you know what I'm saying? We're breaking tackles, getting yards after the contact. Yeah, we got 12 carriers. We normally keep 10 in rotation, 4 of them out on deployment generally. We've got, I think, 2 in the Mediterranean right now. I know we got 1. I think another went to relieve them, and they're kind of just hanging out. So, but yeah, France has got a pretty decent blue water navy. Britain kind of. They could survive a little bit, but other than that, it's going to be a free-for-all out there, man. We're going to go back to the age of empires and piracy. This play action worked good. Got 14 wide open. Good job. Bam. That was good. I like that. Otten needs a Pro Bowl not only for his effort, his snap counts, but also his improvement. I'm telling you, man, last year he was so bad at blocking. This is night and day. Good job. The world's not moving to electric cars. I don't think it's possible. I just think the logistics aren't there. I don't know if it'll ever happen. But, it's not just cars. I mean, oil is used in mean, it's cheap energy. It's the cheapest energy by far. And, it's used in so many manufacturing processes and all that. I mean, cars are a very small part of oil consumption. Oh, we need one more like. Oh, we're so close. Oh, Heather's coming in. Nice, Rampage. There you go. Wifely duties. Yeah, Britain's got the one carrier group, but they basically handed it over to America. It's kind of a weird thing. It's like they signed an agreement with America that we control their carrier group. It's very strange. I don't even think it's a full group. I know they got a carrier. I don't know if they have a contingent to go along with it per se, but basically they go where we need them. I don't know what's going on there. And is that Mike? Who is that? Is that Mike? That is Mike. He better throw that to Mike. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he totally ignored Mike in this game, guys. But then again, it might have been the middle of the field. They just look, they leave the middle of the field wide open, like every play. Baker doesn't look at the middle of the field. Or he's just zeroing in on Godwin. But yeah, look at that. Mike's wide open. Man. Yeah, that's what they say, Al, in 2035, but I don't see how they'll be able to hit it. And it's like electric cars. There's a lot I could say about electric cars, but I mean, I want one, kind of, just because I'm somewhat of a car enthusiast, but I just do not see how it's viable. And they're really not selling. You got all these companies oh man, look, he's looking very upset about this. All these companies are producing these electric lines, and they're just not selling. We have the infrastructure problem, of course, but I just don't know. Americans love their cars, and we might be getting away from that. I don't know, but I think it'll be a lot longer than 2035. I just don't see it happening. Nice blocking. Good blocking there. Good job. Happy with this. But again, is it because Atlanta is just... Plastic bags in grocery stores. Yeah, I'm old enough to remember when it was paper bags, and they complained about that because of the trees, and we switched to plastic bags, and everybody celebrated, and then it became plastic bags were bad. There's never any satisfying this grievance industry. It's always going to be people complaining about something. Hit that check down. What's going on here? Okay, incidental. Oh my gosh. You've got to be joking me. He just refused to throw it to Mike in this game. He 100%. Whoa. And he throws it really, really late. Wow. Man, this is that same play. Look at this. Mike is open all the way across the field. boom, from right here all the way to here, Mike is open. And you can see Baker's looking right at him, or he's looking here at this open guy. I don't know. But he doesn't throw it. He fakes there, and then throws it. Oh my gosh. And that's that one where Mike's hand was out of bounds. Oh, that hurts. Yeesh. I'm glad we won this game. So I'd be furious if we didn't. Yeah. Why did he wait so long to throw it? Goodness. Okay, we got one more series. Hybrid aircraft with Airbus? That's interesting. I don't know if I'd want to fly on it. What's up, Jim? Yeah, that's what we were saying. I mean, Atlanta's really left the middle of the field open, and I think it's because they know he has a hard time seeing over the middle. What's up, Molly? MK. All right, brother. You're probably gone now, but if you're still here, thanks for hanging out, man. No, I hadn't heard about that, Tom. Papers. Molly jumping in. Yeah, I don't see how they could do it, Al. I mean, that they could do it, but there's gonna be a lot of people that ain't gonna have cars. I don't think it's gonna happen. You know, even in 20 years, I just don't see the resources, because I'm seeing a breakdown in supply chains across the world. There's not going to be right now, the United States Navy keeps all the businesses in the world able to work with each other. And that's why we can have batteries, or electric cars, because, we get mining materials from Africa, they get shipped to China and they build the batteries, and, they get shipped to Mexico and they build the cars, or, whatever. Just parts get shipped all over the world. That's coming to an end, I think, to a large degree. Because America's kind of withdrawing from the world stage as far as being world police. Our Navy is not being deployed. Like we've had aircraft carriers in the Middle East, especially in the Gulf, for just about 70 years, constantly. We haven't had an aircraft carrier over there in probably 4 years, for the first time in forever. I think it might have even been longer than that. We're just withdrawing. We're we're not even maintaining our Navy. Our ships look like crap. We're kind of focusing more inward, I guess, or not being as involved with the rest of the world as we used to be. Let's put it that way. So anyhow, things are going to start breaking down. They're already starting to break down. I think the whole pandemic stuff kind of was a tripwire, but I think it's going to be a lot more difficult for new things like electric cars to really catch on, because it's going to be hard to make them, to get the supplies. Oh, he talked about this play, Joshua? I didn't watch his press conference. All right, Kate, have a good one. Yeah, California's got a huge economy. Oh, it's not cars in general. It's just new cars. We'll see. I'm just not a fan of them, and that might be biasing me, but I think that I just don't see how it's possible. The SS Otani. I have to look into that. If people, right, we could have cold fusion engines, but somebody would eventually turn it into a weapon of mass destruction. All right, this is the last series. I have been very disappointed in Baker Mayfield. This is what, the third game? Definitely the second. If I were to summarize I think everybody's played great except Baker Mayfield. He was the worst performing guy on the offense. I'm not saying he played terrible, but he's not playing too well, man. You know, he's not accurate. He's missing seeing open guys. He's getting happy feet. He's causing sacks and stuff when he doesn't have to. I wonder what's going on. He's definitely changed as the year has progressed. Yeah, see, our offensive line blocked pretty good, man. This is probably one of our better blocking games. Oh, nice draw. It was pretty. Which, coming into this, I was expecting to see Godwin having a horrible game. But that wasn't the case. I think he had one, maybe two drop passes. Uh-oh, guys. Is he over the line? Is he? I think he's right. Let's call Patricia Mahomes. He is right on that line. I would say the tip of the ball is right here. I mean, he is close to being offside. Yeah, but see how he's got the center's got the ball out in front of him? The ball is like in front of his head. The Chiefs center, if you watch him, the ball is like underneath his head. And a lot of times his head is past the ball, which makes his head officially in the neutral zone, which is offside. But they never call it on him. Kansas City has gotten away with so much crap. What down is this? This is a 2nd and 1. All right, we got this. One's wide open there. And he throws it. What is he doing? Why would he do that? This is that same play. Okay, we only need to pick up 1 yard. And he throws it into somebody. All right. Okay, I see what he sees here. He is right in that scene. Could have been thrown a little bit earlier too, though. When did he release it? Yeah, he should have thrown this a bit earlier. But, I mean, dude, here's the first down. You got it. All right? You don't need to go for the kill shot here. But I see what he saw. It was a bad throw, too. It should have been thrown out here. You know, in between these two. Huh. Okay, so that makes it 3rd and 1. What's up, Dwayne? Oh, I know, Joe. Yeah, that's another huge thing. And it's not like these batteries are cheap to replace. Let me go back. I want to see the blocking real quick. I didn't see the blocking. Those batteries are expensive. I mean, they're like the majority of the cost of the cars. I think yeah. Lots I could say about the electric car experiment. See, blocking everybody up. We're just having a tough time over here. You think it's the ankle sprain, Dwayne? I mean, it's 100% could be possible because the same thing happened to him at Cleveland when he got his shoulder hurt. He was playing not too good, kind of frantic. Yeah, we've been talking about that with Patrick Mahomes, how we just lost all respect for him after that spoiled, rotten brat breakdown, man. I've never seen anything like that. You know, I understand getting upset that there was what you think is a bad call, but I mean, to have guys hold you back. Gedeke just gets whooped here. Oof. I mean, that's a little much. And plus, it was an obvious offside. You know, it's not like the refs were wrong there. Man, that looked painful. Oh, that could have been dangerous. 93 is a big boy. He comes in, just buckles one. Look at his legs. Yeesh. Okay. Here's I'm bragging on our blocking. Gave one up there. Boom. When Taylor Swift's there, she moves economies and refs' opinions. She wasn't at the game the other night? I guess I should know that because they would have showed her 50,000 times. I thought they did. The tackles aren't 2 yards back. Yeah, their whole lineup is they've gotten away with a lot. Like I said, the center, the way he holds the ball, both their tackles are always set way back here. Their wide receivers are up, offside. Yeah, they get away with a lot. He found his inner teenager. That's a good one. That's all we need. Oh, so Gedeke. Gedeke cheating here. Look at this. He reaches out. Yank. Look at Gedeke. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? Well, he spun around real quick, looked at the ref. He was like, I got away with that one? Wow. Man. You can see the one. Yeah, you're lucky we're not looking at the, bad decision here. Ugh. Now he decides to throw it. Is he throwing it to Evans here? Bad decision. Now the one time Evans is going across the middle of the field, does he not see this guy? I mean, this would have been the much better throw, right? Or this. What down is this? This is a 1st and 10. Yeah. I mean, what's he doing? Do that. Bad decision. Bad throw, too. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Al. 85% of the time blurry? Hey. She was wearing a 90s retro jersey. I'll start calling out the numbers better. Maybe they don't prioritize my bandwidth because I don't get as many viewers as PR. Don't know. Are you wired with your computer or is it wireless? Mog gets beat here, but he recovers pretty decent. He's got to work on his handwork is just not good. His handwork, his footwork, his leverage. He's getting better though, man. He's getting better. Yeah, Mayfield had a really bad day. Can't blame it on the weather this time. Ooh, Hainsey get beat here. Okay, what do we got? Boom, you got to get rid of it. There's nowhere to go. He ain't got nowhere to go. He just dumped that one off. That could have been intentional grounding. He was in the pocket. There wasn't nobody near that ball. Okay, Hainsey gets beat here. 94 is the one that gets the pressure. Stanley could have helped out a little bit there. Oh, he gets hit when he throws. Oh, he's getting hit right there. It's probably a good thing. Because this probably would have been an interception. Ooh, what was the call? We got a first down there for a holding. Defensive holding. We go back and see who it was. I think it was right here. I didn't see it. Huh. Oh, it's your internet? Who was it? Tom was the Taylor Swift fan. Swift and Taylor, yeah. And she's everywhere, man. Hey, David, what's up? Defense tomorrow, yes. No, defense tomorrow. I was wondering where you were at. I put you, MH, and Green Gotti all won, so I put all three of y'all on as the winner. Yeah. Tom, it seems to me that, and you can hear the announcers and the NFL, they're always talking about Patrick Mahomes is the new Tom Brady and all that good stuff. The NFL is definitely trying to help them. I didn't understand why Mike didn't catch this ball. It looked catchable to me this is the same play. It looked catchable to me, but it looked like he kind of stuck his hands out and then pulled them back. Don't know. We'll see. See if we can get a good shot over here. Yeah, high body count, right? I know. I wouldn't date her for nothing. Because so that was just a bad throw, bad pass. Mike had time to adjust there. He doesn't adjust till real late there. I don't know. I'm going to put that on both of them. Boom, they're playing man. Miscommunication there. Let me go back and see this. What was Godwin supposed to do? Out? Is he doing a stop? Definitely miscommunication. Because Mayfield threw that with confidence. Mock is just in survival mode this year. Well, Canales gave me a lot of hope when he was talking about Mock. He said that they were thinking about putting a veteran in there in his spot because mean, he didn't say it was because he was playing so bad, but so they've thought about it. They know what's going on. Just got to, ooh, that was nice. I didn't even thought he caught that. I remember this play, and I remember watching it on the broadcast going, oh, that was nice pass and catch. It was that same play. Boom. Yeah, that's a tough one, but good. That was a nice pass. All the crap I'm talking about Mayfield, and he goes and throws something like that. That's nice. Boom, boom, boom. We'll get back and see the blocking. We're almost finished here. We got 2 more plays, I think. Oh, Cody, good job. That's nice. Look at that. I mean, he really crushes Hainsey here, but he picks up this twist. Look at that. Oh, almost picked it out. Dang it. I was all proud of him. He causes a chain reaction. Everybody gets knocked down. Hainsey was not ready for that handoff. Boom. Pretty pass. Could have been disastrous, but turned out pretty. All right, here we go. Hainsey and Mock on the ground. Oh, they're all confused. They don't know what's going on. Oh, man. White was getting ready to shoot through this hole here, and Hainsey gets pushed down into him. Beep. All right. Atlanta looks tired. Our offensive line looks tired, too. Boom. That was a pretty pass. Pretty catch. There we go. Let's watch this again. We got Cade Otton. Does he just do a fade to the corner? What? Gets the inside leverage. Outside leverage. Boom. Nice. It's pretty good coverage, too. What else we got? Anything else? Yeah. Mike, wide open in the middle of the field. He just refused to throw. I don't think he could see the middle of the field, guys. This was a 2nd and 6. So this would have been a first down for sure. This would have been a first down for sure. Because all he had to do was get to here. But you can't get mad because it was a touchdown. Man. That's tough. That's tough. Mike Evans was open across the middle. What was that, 4 times? Man. And again, look, he's doing this. Throw it to me, dude. It's like, are you serious? He's got his arms out like this. Are you serious again? All right, there we go. That was our offense. Okay. So my takeaways are pretty much everybody played well, except Mayfield. Mayfield was the weak link in the chain. Offensive line blocked good, but I mean they had they weren't excellent for sure, but probably their best blocking game of the year on both the run and the pass. But again, Atlanta's defensive line was down quite a few starters, so there's hope there. Anyhow, there's hope there. All right, let me catch up with. I think he was being real careful with the ball. Well, Mike was wide open across the middle so many times, and he just didn't see him or refused to throw it to him. He did throw it to him one time, but he waited till he got all the way across on the other side of the field. That was so weird. Right, yeah, no, Al, I think Patrick Mahomes has got a long way to go before he can be considered even close to Tom Brady. I don't know if anybody will ever do Tom Brady again. Yeah, that's true, Dwayne. No turnovers. Yeah, I mean, Mayfield didn't play horrible, but he didn't play great. Rampage, you saying you want an offensive tackle? That was on Godwin. It's a bad route. Yeah, it probably was supposed to be an out, and it just because as confident as Mayfield threw it, you could kind of see Godwin after he was kind of like sheepishly, oops. Yeah, that's true, David. That's all I look at when I look at game film is I look at who messes up. It's the mistakes that matter, not the big plays, not the stuff. It's the mistakes. That's how you get beat. And I'm so far behind. Y'all are like still talking about 3 plays ago. Okay, I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom. Hey, you can't ever go wrong drafting offensive lineman, if you ask me. I'm calling you out, Tom. Letting everybody know you're a Taylor Swift fan. Or you were. Yeah, but that's a good question. You know, Al, we were one of the things we wanted to talk about or wanted to look was to see, did Mike get shut down or did Baker just not throw to him? I think it's quite definitive that Baker didn't throw to it. You know, and was it because of Godwin's wife? Or did they, you know, was Godwin the one on more routes than usual? Did he tunnel in on Godwin? Was it the wife, or was it Canales said, hey, let's get, or, you know, was he tunneling on the Mike because he wanted to get Mike his 1,000 yards? And now that he's got Mike his 1,000 yards, he's trying to spread it out more and he's not paying attention to Mike as much. All kinds of reasons. But he definitely left a lot on the field with Mike. That's for sure. Yeah, Dwayne. He lost all kinds of respect for me. I liked him as a person, but after seeing how Patrick Mahomes acted, that was childish. Yeah, if he would have played good, we would have won by more. He had a bad game last week. Last week was his worst game. I'm still saying that's his worst game. And the week before, he didn't play too great. Didn't play bad. But he was off in quite a few areas here. Inaccurate throws, bad decisions, not seeing Mike open, getting the happy feet, trying to run when he shouldn't. I mean, I think 2 of those sacks were completely on him, if I recall. I know one of them was for sure. Wait, they only had 1 sack. Right? David's begging. Yeah, you've been talking about that all year. Let's stop drafting offensive tackles and put them in guard. Yeah. I just don't want to draft any more of these projects, man. I want some I want some guys that they're maulers coming straight in, you know. Godwin's wife was calling the plays, yeah. I think that's funny. I think Tom said that earlier, right? Godwin's wife was the offensive coordinator this week. Yeah, he might be too long to play guard. I think that was really his problem, I felt, you know. He just couldn't maneuver in such a small space. He was always getting caught up in people's feet and stuff. Talking about Gedeke. Yeah, we got a lot of questions. You know, who's coming back? A bunch of stuff before we can really decide on a draft. Jensen's not out there running or nothing? Hopefully we can get him as a coach. Gedeke got short arms for a tackle. He's got the Godzilla arms. Like Vita Vea. That would be something interesting to look at, Al. You know, if we could do like an all-encompassing, see how many tackles were drafted and put at guard. Oh, we're going for the division title, MH. No doubt about it. Yeah, I think Jensen's done too. T-Rex. The T-Rex arms. Eee! Eee! Casey's got small arms? Never noticed. That's why he's so good with his hands. He ain't got the arm to push people away. He's got to use his hands. That's funny. I'm going to have to pay attention. I'm going to look some stats on Casey's arm length. Bring Flacco in next year. Why not? Yeah, that JTS, man. Sad, you know. He came out strong this year at the beginning of the year, but then just faded away. But I'm anxious to see. That's something I want to write. I want to write down. Logan Hall on defense. I saw him getting some pressures. And he played well last week. So I want to focus on Logan when we do defense tomorrow. 30.5-inch arms. He's got shirt arms. His arms are actually shirts. That would be historical. Oh, yeah. No, this week, yeah, not impressed with JT. Yeah, he gave up that touchdown to Ritter, and he had him dead to rights. And that's what I said yesterday, Victory Monday. Yeah, I was like, all the people that don't like Tryon, they have got all the proof they need right there. They could just point to that play right there and say, this is Tryon. You know, because it was just like, man, you had that and you gave it up. I don't think he's horrible. You know, he's a guy. Yeah, that's how I feel, Rampage. You know, I mean, he generally does a good job at setting the edge and, you know, stuff like that, but he's not elite, and that's what we want. We want guys that are above average. Right? Yeah, Dave. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm like, I'm not a Tryon hater, but for the Tryon haters out there, that was all the evidence they need. It was bad. It was a bad look. I mean, he might have played great the rest of the game, but it don't matter. You got that one play. It's like, meh. It's bad money for his production. Yeah, he doesn't get hardly any stats. They went right at him with that play. It might be true. Might be true. You think Mahomes will approach Brady's numbers? I don't know. I would like to see Mahomes without Kelsey and Reed. I think the combination of all three of those is really working well. Reed's a really good play caller. He's really good at designing plays for the players he's got. And he makes it fun. I think guys like to play because he does make it fun. It was the same way at Philly. That's a good point, David, about Tryon and his drive. Baker could get DeSantis his shoes. Oh, man. You know, that those shoes, it's one of those things, once you see it, you're just like, oh, dude. You know, it's impossible not to see it. Are you seriously wearing high-heeled boots? Platforms in your boots? Oh, that's hilarious. Patrick Mahomes without Kelsey. Yeah, Kelsey's huge part of Patrick Mahomes' success. They're just so good. You know, when Patrick runs out of the pocket, Kelsey knows how to get open. And Patrick looks for him. That's one of the reasons why we did such a good job in the Super Bowl. We kept Kelsey from getting open when Patrick scrambled. JTS is on a milk carton every week. I'm not a stat guy, but he does have horrible stats. Just doesn't. And you don't hear his name called that much. Same thing with Logan. You think Tryon's going to get 7-8 million somewhere else next year? Al? It's interesting. Oh my gosh, it's almost 9 o'clock. Guys, I got to get off here. Ish. David making a case over here. When it comes to our outside linebackers, our stable is kind of slack. We get no production from those guys. Haven't for 2 years. Mike Evans. I don't even know who Danielle Hunter is, but I'd take Mike Evans. All right, guys. I got to get out of here. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Tomorrow we're going to do the defense. So I'm excited about that. So I kind of wanted to save it for last. And then after that, we're going to do Green Bay. How about Green Bay last night? They didn't look so good. At home. That made me excited. I was like, yes. So anyhow, we're going to watch Green Bay Thursday and probably Friday. So tomorrow, defense, be here or be something that rhymes with here. I'm not going to say it. All right, guys. Till next time, go Bucks.